Hi friends, my name is Zeenat KJ from Wings Training Solutions and I welcome you all to Idioms 5 video. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 idioms. We will discuss their meanings as well as the usage. This is not only going to help us to elevate our day-to-day communication skills, but also will help us in cracking many company-specific question papers as well as competitive exams. So why wait? Let's get started. The first idiom what I have for all of you here is need something yesterday. Friends, I'm sure by looking at the word yesterday, it should be clearly conveying the meaning to all of us over here. You are in a hurry. You just want something to be done immediately because you cannot wait for even more than a minute. Okay, so this actually is talking about the emergency. So in simple words, if you have to say require something immediately or you're in a very big hurry. So let's take up some examples and see how we can use this idiom in the form of sentences. The first example what I have for all of you here says, when you want me to finish the assignment? I need it yesterday. Look at that. I need it yesterday is clearly conveying the meaning that you want it as soon as possible, at the earliest. If you're ready to get the assignment done in the next half hour, I'm absolutely fine with it because I need it immediately, or I'm in a very, very big hurry. That's the meaning of the sentence. Let's look at the next sentence. It says, the consignment has to be delivered immediately. The client needs it yesterday. The client, what you're talking about in the sentence, is in such a hurry that he wants the consignment to reach him as soon as possible. So you have to make sure that it gets delivered immediately. So friends, need something yesterday means in a big hurry, or you are in requirement of something immediately. The second idiom what I have for all of you here is all ears. So what's the meaning of all ears? Friends, all ears means it's the kind of assurance what you're giving it to the speaker that, hey, I'm with you in terms of paying attention to whatever you're about to say, in terms of completely focusing and concentrating on everything what you're about to share. Yes, so that's the meaning of all ears. Imagine your mom comes to talk to you about something and she's about to start. I hope you're listening, right? If this is what the dialogue she actually says, you can definitely say, Mom, I'm certainly all ears, which clearly conveys the meaning that you're so keen to listen to your mom and you're ready to pay special attention to whatever she's about to talk about. The first example says, the students in my class were all ears when I was narrating a story. It means the students were paying attention to the story what I was narrating in such a manner that I could feel that apart from concentrating on the story which was being narrated to them, they were not thinking about anything else. Okay, that's why the students were all ears. The second example what I have for all of you here is, Radha expected her fiancé to be all ears when she was telling him about the wedding plans. Obviously, we know very well wedding day is the D-Day for almost all the women across the globe, irrespective of the culture, religion, caste, language we all belong to, right? So when you have your fiancé right in front of you, obviously you want your fiancé to pay attention to every detail of the plan, what you're actually talking about. And how are we expressing that via sentence? By saying all ears. Let's go to the next example. I was all ears when my mom was telling about all the difficulties she went through. You know, our parents have all lovely stories to usually share it with us. And it's like you do not have to burn your hands every time to learn something. You can even learn a lot of lessons from somebody else's burning hands too. Okay, so every time when my mom actually talks about the difficulties, I'm always all ears because it always helps me to learn a lot of things in my life without going through the same situations what she has been through. So I was definitely all ears when my mom was telling me about all the difficulties what she went through. So friends, all ears, paying complete attention or very, very keen on listening to something. Let's go to the third idiom of the day. Make an elephant out of a fly, or making a mountain out of a molehill. So basically making something big out of something very small. That's the meaning. The first example what I have for all of you here is, usually young children make a mountain out of a molehill. Yeah, children are extremely good at this, trust me. They narrate something very simple, something very silly in such significant manner, and they make it look so big that you feel as if they're about to say something really important, and they end up saying something which is not important for you at all. Okay, so children can be the best example in terms of understanding what is making an elephant out of a fly. Let's look at the next example. Our boss made a mountain out of a molehill when he fired my colleague for a silly mistake. Sometimes it can happen even in our professional life too, where people make something very small a huge issue, because of which people can end up losing their jobs too. Okay, I call it as taking it to your egos. Yeah, not all the time, again, terms and conditions apply. So my boss definitely made a mountain out of a molehill. Means he made something very small look like something really big, which he shouldn't have been. Okay, so making a mountain out of a molehill means make something very unimportant look very important. Make something very small into something very big. So friends, that's all I've got for all of you in this video. Hope you learned something exciting from the video. I'm going to be back very soon with another set of idioms. Until then, please take a great care of yourself and have an amazing time ahead. Thanks for watching the video. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.